Students, today I am coming with a different question answer of nonlinear control systems, mainly MCQs. Say this kind of question can become in your technical round. So let me give you the answers of some questions. Number one, the term backlash is associated with option number one, servo motors, option number 2, induction relays, option number 3, gear trains, option number D, tacho generator. Obviously, backlash is useful in the nonlinear systems and it is useful in the gear trains. So the term backlash is associated with gear trains. Next, number 2, that by which of the following the system response can be tested better? Option number 1, ramp input signal. Option number 2, sinusoidal input signal. Option number 3, unit impulse input signal. Option number 4, exponentially decaying signal. Now what should be your answer? Obviously option number 3, that is unit impulse input signal. That means system response can be best treated with the impulse response, as when the input is impulse input, then the output is itself the response of the transfer function. In the next question, in a system, zero initial condition means that option number 1, the system is at rest and no energy is stored in any of its components. Option number B, the system is working with zero stored energy. Option number 3, the system is working with zero reference signal. Option number 4, Laplace transform is not possible. Obviously, the answer will be option number 1, that is the system is at rest and no energy is stored in any of its components. Why? I am giving the answer. In system, zero initial condition means the system is at rest and no energy is stored in the system previously. In the next question we have, in a system, low friction coefficient facilitates number 1, reduced velocity lag error. Number 2, increased velocity lag error. Number 3, increased speed of response. Option number 4, reduced time constant of the system. The answer will be option number A, that is in a system, low friction facilitates reduced velocity error, as the friction error is equal to the velocity error. In the next question we have, hydraulic torque transmission system is analogous of option number 1, amplitude set. Option number 2, resistance capacitance parallel circuit. Option number 3, motor generator set. Option number 4, any of the mentioned. The answer will be option number C, that is hydraulic torque transmission system is analogous to of motor generator set. In the next question we have, spring constant in force voltage analogy is analogous to option number 1, capacitance. Option number 2, reciprocal of capacitance. Option number 3, current. Option number 4, resistance. Then what should be your answer? Answer will be option number 2, that is reciprocal of capacitance, or you can say a spring constant in force voltage analogy is analogous to reciprocal of the resistance, which is also series analogy. Now our next question you have, in increase in gain in most systems leads to option number 1, smaller damping ratio, option number 2, larger damping ratio, option number 3, constant damping ratio, option number 4, zero damping ratio. The answer will be option number 1. That is, damping factor is inversely proportional to the gain, and if the gain increases, the damping factor and hence the value reduces. Next question we have, static error coefficients are used as measure of effectiveness of closed loop systems for specified what kind of input signal? The options are acceleration, number 2 velocity, number 3 position, number 4 all of the mentioned, and it is depends on, the answer is all of this. So static error coefficients are used as measure of effectiveness of closed loop system for specified acceleration, velocity and position of input signals.